As children, we are scared of the monsters that lie in our closet. Now we are scared to leave the closet, fearing we are the monster ourselves. We jumped around and played hide and seek, never knowing that we might have to hear the echoes of hate that more and more people seem to meet. Finger painting turned into typing the words behind a screen that tear off the skin of another human being. Being scared to leave mommy the first day of kindergarten turns into not wanting to leave our beds shaking because we don't want to be physically or mentally torn apart into shreds of self-hate, bruises, scars. Feeling like you are worthless and grabbing a bottle or blade and blurring the lines between your brain and the pain of others' thoughts. The movies that we watch as a child have so-called perfect people, and the prince saves the princess every time and they get happily ever after. But we never see the princess saving the prince, and we never see a princess rescuing another from a tower and them getting married. We don't see two kings of a different colored skin laying their princess into the crib, feeling worthless and disgusted because the other girls and boys at school are fitter, more beautiful, and thinner. Our visions of beauty are warped by television and pictures that adorn our walls. We see the social construct of the perfect body. People think that if you aren't a stick figure, a bodybuilder, and you don't have perfect airbrushed skin and silken hair and straight bleach white teeth, you're, quote, not a 10. We rate people's worth based on the numbers and how they appear in the filter that people have placed in front of our eyes. Perfection is something that everyone wants to achieve, when the truth of it, perfection doesn't exist in the way that we are all taught to see. We have a hard time looking beyond what we view as perfection. We think that everybody else is superior on the ladder of society's views of normal and perfect. That if you were not a white, cis, straight male with a perfect body, you were less than. Feeling so much emotion that you start to feel none. Feeling more comfortable alone so nobody can hurt you. Edgar Allan Poe said, "Years of love have been forgot in the hatred of a minute. It only takes a second to pull a trigger. 103 to get people to even pay the slightest bit of attention." We stick ourselves with needles and pins, changing our bodies with pain so we fit a box of perfection. The littlest things people say get stuck on repeat again and again, cutting deeper and deeper until the pain is too much to hear. Little kids not over the age of 11 will think that they would never go to heaven. They don't see the point in waiting and having more hate coat their skin, the same hate that people eat up, that coats their teeth like a thick tar that seeps out every time they speak, killing people because they love, hating people because they love. Judging people because of the shade of their skin might just be torn from the blades of hate you give them. Making jokes about how they like to wear clothes because it empowers them, or not wearing a shirt when everyone else can because you are sexualizing their bodies. Having to cover their shoulders because it distracts others. Being fake because you like to wear makeup. Being called weird or ugly when you don't. Being either too skinny or too fat. Saying things just because of a fear and stereotypes of a certain race. Oh, they're all the same person. They're the same brain. They will hurt you. No. They hate or love the same things. No. That they are all the stereotypes that you see on TV, ads, vines, videos, everything. No. Assuming someone is up to no good because the color of their skin, we are taught to hate. All of this makes rainbows weaker and colors deeper. It's time to put a stop to all the hate. It's time to put a heart on the curves on your waist. Time to dry the tears. Take away the pain. It's time to put a heart on the stretch marks that hug. Time to kiss the people you love. Time to let your hair grow. Time to let your hair down or cut it short. Time not to lock doors. Time to not be so scared to go to a place that you felt like you belonged. Time to put down the gun. Time to get the band-aids. Time to stop racism. Time to stop sexism. Time to stop homophobia, biphobia, transphobia. Time to stop hate speech. Time to be respectful to others regardless of any differences. Time to pick ourselves up and try for the better. Time not to let more people go. Time to let your spots show. Time to wear makeup if you want. Paint your nails if you want. Wear a dress if you want. Don't wear a shirt if you want. Time to use the bathroom you want. Time to eat what you want. It's time to be what you want. It is time for equality. It is time for guiltless individuality. It is time to get rid of hate, It's time to love.